Fools Reviews, episode 10. I'm Blue Hill Dreams.
Mike.
I'm Marcus.
As you can see, we missing two of the others. Isaiah, he's tired from work. Eric, I don't know where he's at, but
It's no telling with Eric. You just never know.
you know what I'm saying? He'll tap in sooner or later with us. All right, I want to get into those who watched last week's episode, and I want to give a quick acknowledgement. Those who have listened to it, there's probably some things said last week that you probably didn't agree with. It might make you feel a certain type of way, so I want to give a quick acknowledgement on that, about on anxiety, depression, and suicide, and where you can get a lot of counseling. I would say go to Wayne State University. That's on Woodward, downtown Detroit. It's a Wayne State Counseling and Psychological CAPS. The number is 313-577-3398. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. Crisis text line home 741-741. Now, the things that were said last week, we do fully understand what we said, and we are aware, and we actually support anyone that's having suicidal thoughts, that's dealing with depression and anxiety. We are here for you, so that's why we was here to relay this quick acknowledgement on where you can go to seek help, and pray for all parties involved. So, fellas, anything y'all want to say to last week or no?
Yeah, I'll add that it may seem like we were joking around a little bit with it. We were trying to lighten the mood a little bit, and we understand that this is a very serious topic. So we do not, condone anybody who, commits suicide, and we do believe that you should get help as soon as possible. Anything that somebody may have took offense to, I personally apologize for that, and because that was not the intent. So I am truly sorry, and I hope that those who are struggling with this, actually do seek help and figure out a way to get past it, because it will get better.
Basically the same thing they just said. If you're going through something, please seek help. Please talk to somebody. Really try to get some real help, because we don't want you to make that decision. But that's about it, though.
Right, and someone needs you.
Definitely.
All right, fellas, got that out the way. We got to talk about Power Book 2. We were one more episode away from the finale.
Yeah, it's good. Not tonight, tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
And Force tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
You know they going hard on that one.
Man, it's about to be crazy.
What y'all think is gonna happen next? Cause it's a lot where that last episode can go, and still I think it's gonna leave a big well, damn, that's it, or that's how I feel about it.
Mecca dying. Mecca about to get killed.
No.
I think she's setting up Mecca, bro. She really not setting up Lorenzo. She not setting up Lorenzo. She's setting up Mecca for real, and thinking even they show the future, they show the next episode. She was like, why you acting like that? He I'm just getting worried
Because he's smart.
Yeah, and he a snitch too, so he gotta everything straight.
That's why I think he's gonna die, because every time somebody is snitching the show, they die.
Oh yeah,
and that's just how it always goes. And I do
power.
think, but I do disagree. I do disagree with you with saying she not setting up Lorenzo. I think she is gonna set him up, but it's gonna fail, and then they're gonna have to go back and forth. And I think Kane gonna have to decide what he want to do, and that's what that conversation with Tariq is.
Well, I agree with you when you say Mecca gonna be dead next, because he's snitched, but then he did say, who he's telling to Tariq, he was the biggest one that he know you had to buy him. You know what I'm saying? But you look at the cartels, either we can pay you, but then again, we can still kill you. So he wanted his freedom. But then again, you got to look at Mecca too. Mecca was that guy too, as far as all the training he did for the other people.
Yeah.
So he definitely has that in him. The thing what I said about him too, which I kind of agree with y'all, is where he could die, because he's so head and heels over Monique, because that was a childhood crush or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's where I where it's gonna mess up. But then he do say in the trailer, for the next episode, he ain't just yet about to go all into Monique's plan, because Monique too, somewhere she don't like her husband because he don't listen to her. Man. Well, they both are the same person anyway.
Well, it seemed like she loved him at one time when he was in jail. Because she used to go there and fuck him in the little
I feel like
shack.
she still like him or love him, but
he just not even listening to her now.
She trying to get out, and he not trying to get out. It's the whole Ghost Tasha thing all over again, basically.
That is true.
It's basically just a rehash of
and
that.
she like Ghost, and he like Tasha,
Yeah.
basically, because he still want to do the game, but she really want to end this shit. Like,
yeah, because that's smart. If y'all all alive, why not just get out and y'all can still make money? But now Zeke, I think he might be the one that die instead, because I feel like somebody got to work with Tyreek to for the next season to be the guy who's giving him the drugs. Mecca's the only one giving the drugs, so who else they gonna go to?
They good.
Find somebody.
Yeah, Power good for just. Remember when we lost Lobos, we thought that was gonna be it, and they found somebody else.
Well, yeah, you can
it's
find
always people,
but it takes time. I feel like okay. So if let's say they do get rid of him, they get rid of Mecca. Now Monet got to find another connect too. Where like I feel like somebody, and then obviously Monet gonna have to work with Tyreek again somehow in some capacity.
Yeah, man. I don't know this. I kind of just want to watch the episode. It can go so many different ways.
And
this
then,
shit can get like really
and we ain't
crazy.
saying nothing about Diana too, because Diana's daddy's girl. She ain't like they was always there except her as far as in the plot to come up to kill her daddy.
Yeah,
like if she was there, first thing she gonna say like, nah, that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? She already was.
Even Drew wouldn't have did it.
Yeah,
if it
Drew
wasn't,
wouldn't have been down with
he
that
a
shit.
Straight up snitch. 5 minutes in the episode, you snitch.
That wasn't
on yourself.
That wasn't even 5 minutes. That like 2 minutes.
Well, he kind of had to because
It's a family
Lorenzo
of
put
snitches.
that pressure on him, like, nigga, where Guap at? He like, I killed that nigga, so I'm about to come out now. Because he calling that nigga and everything.
The daddy is smart too. Like some of the stuff y'all doing is it's so traceable. Like y'all gotta watch what you're doing. But then Mecca, I like Mecca. And then I like the daddy is acting like Cameron at the end of Paid in Full. When I come home, I'm still gonna be king.
Here go.
That's how he acting, bro. Like
That nigga do act like
But
that,
you gotta
though.
think. This is where I think they making it like seem like Monet and Lorenzo gonna be going at it. I don't think they're gonna go at it, but I think they are gonna split the household. Like I think Diane gonna go with Lorenzo, Monet, and Kane gonna be, or Drew gonna be together. I don't know how they gonna. It might be Drew and Diane with Lorenzo and Kane and Monet trying to figure out what stuff with Tyreek, and that's gonna be the split. But I feel like Mecca is gonna. The reason I say that, I think Mecca is setting them up. Probably the one who got those people to shoot at them. Because who else? Who else
I
gonna
think
shoot
that
at him?
too. That's not Lorenzo. I know that wasn't Lorenzo.
He's not killing his wife. Come on.
That was
still
Mecca
like her.
shit. That was Mecca.
He might
shit.
try and
that
kill
wasn't
Mecca.
Lorenzo.
But he did say he don't know it's Mecca yet though.
That's my point.
Yeah.
But Monet did say that he would try to destroy everything just because like he trying to figure out when the hell you cheat on me.
Yeah, but to my
She been
point,
cheating on him for the
I
whole season.
could see him killing them two, Zeke and Mecca probably in that. But her being there kind of fucking, I can't see him killing her.
Yeah, and
even though
then-
as mad as he is, I can't see him sending a hit on her ass.
But we all know what's
You know how Mecca is. He's setting her up
Brady's
to
brother.
fall for him. And how do you get them to go with him? He literally had all the people he wanted together.
Mecca probably
at
trying
one
to snitch
spot,
on them niggas.
And he might.
That's what he do.
But he's untouchable. If you was put in a situation where the cartels, or if you take them, they still gonna kill you anyway. So like, look, I'm gonna get my freedom. I'm still gonna be the king.
Well, you know,
for sure.
Tyreek put that fear in that nigga. So he ain't really no king. He still got niggas on his head.
Because
he like, nigga, I know a lot of niggas don't want you.
I tell you what he won't. Yeah, I mean, because he got what's my name, Davis behind him too. Like so.
Well, no, Davis just told him what he had did, and he like, and Tyreek, Tyreek's smart.
But he told him more than that, so he figured it out. But then again, Tyreek know that you can be dead like that.
Yeah, because it's like, nigga, I mean, I know you run shit, but you a snitch, so niggas want you.
I think
for sure want you, especially when he said Lobos.
Yeah.
So I already know, Lobos people still out there. That's never came back up.
This
Tyreek
Lobos, he gonna have to kill that nigga.
I want to know where this whole shooting. Tyreek got a gun. Drew got a gun. I want to know who he's about to shoot. Like,
oh yeah, what they showed.
Yeah.
I was just about to bring that up. Like Drew is killing, and like, is that Kane stopping him or is that Tyreek stopping him? Like Drew trying to shoot.
I don't remember that.
It's like they showed
it was Kane, but
yeah, like it's Kane.
Tyreek talking to Kane like, you can't come back from this. Like, so
I think he was talking about
killing his dad.
Yeah. That's what he was talking about.
I think Kane probably think that they about to, but Monet was never going to.
I don't think she killing him.
And I don't trust Effie sexy ass. I still don't trust her.
I still don't.
I trust her.
I don't even like what I seen
think
on the
about
future episode. I'm like,
we don't know nothing.
I like her little outfit though. Man.
We still don't know. We still don't know. We still don't know nothing about Effie. Unless when she just pop up, bro.
You know,
I think I trust her though.
Did y'all see the
She
thing?
ain't killed her.
Niggas be always investigating on some Eric shit. They said they trying to say Mecca is like her uncle or something. No?
They were saying he might be the connect, but I don't know. We do know that because I do be watching stuff. We do know that her brother got killed, so she did have a brother.
Yeah,
and he got killed.
She said that though.
So that might have something to do with her background. I think next season they're gonna go into her background because as you can see in the preview, her and Tyreek, they really gonna be together.
She loving Tyreek now. Look like
so I don't see. That's why I don't think.
Fool
me once.
I don't think she
Not
killed.
again, bro.
I don't think she killed Lauren though.
I don't think she killed Lauren at all neither.
Yeah, I think she must have did something else. Because first of all, she came back with all the same stuff on. Like I know they not super smart or they kids, and maybe this was her first kill or not. But I just don't agree that she. I'm just saying. The way she came, she literally left and came right back with the same outfit on.
If
you kill people, usually there's gonna be something.
Yeah, you gotta change your clothes, especially how she killed her. But I ain't gonna I guess they gotta throw it off because we watching the show. But the only problem with her not killing her is like, why they show this scene like you?
You're right.
Like, why would they? I get it because we watching the show, so they gotta throw us off. But it kind of fucks up the show when it's like, why you looking serious like this? You ain't even do shit.
I think she was going to do it and she changed her mind.
But her mind looked like her face looked like she had did it.
No, I think her face was more like, damn, if they found out
that she did,
we gonna be fucked up.
Okay, I could see that too.
Like I don't know,
maybe I fucked up by not killing her.
Yeah, I could see that
too.
She's so selfish in how she usually is.
Yeah.
She probably was like, damn, I can go to jail because if we just leaving some snitch out there,
it was just
and she's somebody who's not in the game.
Lauren is a weak ass bitch too. Like, damn, Jesus.
Like, why? But she not about that life though.
I don't know, but you should get bucked.
She's just a regular person.
She got her shit blown out. She in a car, not like bitch, die. Like you deserve to die now. Like bitch, if this little ass skinny ass bitch can knock your ass out like this, and pick your ass up in the car.
But Marcus,
I thought she was her head.
No, she used
you gotta say something too. She ain't about that life like they is though.
Nigga, your life on the line. You better get some form about that life. Or you gonna be dead.
Yeah, but some people just when they back against the wall, some people don't know what to do though, bro.
They start crying.
They start crying.
They start crying. Begging for their life. Hell no. I'm like, bitch, I gotta kill me. Bitch, I gotta shoot me right here.
That's how you know you ghost out of us.
Power Book, what's that? 4?
Yeah, the best one. This is gonna be the best thing.
Is it considered 4?
Well, Power Book 4 is put like that. That's Tommy.
I think it is 4 though.
Yeah, I think it is because I think Kanan is 3. So yeah, that would make sense.
Which is weird, but whatever.
I told you. I just like to me. I really think Kanan anyway is just a diss at Supreme.
A what?
The diss at Supreme. When I told you that last year in December, when I said the projects that his mom is running the new operation out of, that's really the projects 50 Cent really couldn't go to back in the day.
Oh,
that's what Supreme really ran.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like a diss to him because you can't do nothing. You in jail for life.
Yeah, 50 is petty like that.
50 petty like that.
And 50 is very petty like that.
So
he's very petty like that.
It's calculated and smart though.
I can see that.
I'm making millions off of what you tried. You tried to kill me.
Yeah.
I know I'm backtracking, but I was just thinking about something in the Power Book 2 Ghost. Lauren was the only one who didn't go into the room with all the dead people. So I think that's like how they gonna say that. I think that's like a hint to
talking about the little vision when they was fucking with Tyreek.
When he was talking to everybody who he was involved in their murder, and then she was coming in, he was like, "No, don't go in there." I feel like that was.
But
like
it was weird.
Hint.
She was like with the dream though, kind of, because then she say, "Oh, get the phone. You need to get that phone." Or then
she was
kind of like
in the dream. But I'm saying but the room is where all the dead people was. She was on the outside, and he kept her from going in. So I feel like.
Maybe
that was a hint like okay we not killing.
You know
her.
what they better not do? Give light skinned Keisha a bigger role because she don't put the drugs in Lauren shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's in Keisha fine as hell though. I wanna. She been looking real pretty on this last season.
I mean she okay.
She's attractive. Her titties too.
See, I knew you was gonna say that. You Eric Jr.
My bad.
That's exactly
I'm
what
a titty
Eric
man.
said.
I can't help it.
I like. Hey, I'm everything, so I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
But anyway, about the Tommy show.
So y'all think is this gonna be the best one?
Yes, I feel
Tommy
like
gonna be the best
he is
one.
the golden child for this series.
Yeah,
like, they gonna go hard for him for sure.
Only thing I hope,
and he came a long way. I remember when I didn't even like Tommy on the show.
But yeah, because Tommy made irrational
when
decisions.
When it first came out, I did not like Tommy.
Tommy wasn't thinking though, like really.
But he was not like that no more. When he got smart, like midway it was like the first season of Power or first series of Power. Somewhere he kind of got smart when he finally killed Holly. When he killed Turris, that's when shit started clicking for that nigga. But like ever since then, that nigga been the best thing on that show.
Bro, I thought he was even good before that. But yeah, I understand what you mean though. He did get way better. That was like season 2. Though,
yeah,
right?
season 2, season 3.
Because you could tell like the first time that coming attractions to the show, like he like saying, well, he's still that guy. Like as far as, and he said New York is dead. But they said, what you reaching for? He said, I'm always prepared. Like, that's Tommy, though. You know what I'm saying?
So where are you in Chicago, ain't he?
Chicago.
Yeah. But at first, they was talking about L.A., but then somehow he ended up in Chicago.
But you remember on one of them episodes, he was in L.A., though.
Yeah, he had came back.
Yeah, he went to L.A. for a minute.
Maybe that's why he came back and then went that way instead. But now, I don't know.
I wonder who they going to have, who they going to bring from other shows and cameos, whatever.
2-Bit.
I do see 2-Bit coming back for sure.
I can see
2-Bit actually be on his show.
If he wasn't in this,
to
me that was weird too this season. He wasn't in this series at all. Like,
well, they kind of brought him up. Tyreek was like, I guess
still owe 2-Bit.
Oh no, well he said I don't owe him no more. He said so. I guess we good on that now.
Yeah, but that's
maybe we talking to Brady. Yeah, but 2-Bit.
Oh, he said he was good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said I'm probably good on him now. But he did pay 2-Bit though. He did pay 2-Bit.
2-Bit wanted more.
Yeah, he was gonna come back. We'll see though.
We'll see.
I don't know. I feel like that's a weak
But I do see 2-Bit gonna be on Tommy.
That seemed like a weak cameo though. I feel like you gotta have somebody else.
Tommy?
Yeah.
I like 2-Bit though.
He said,
he cool,
I like
but
2-Bit,
is
though.
he really that big to be like?
But he was
okay.
He was the only one that Tommy trusted from New York. Really.
That's why I say he'll show
It really
up,
ain't nobody big on there besides like if you want to bring like if Tasha gonna come, but that'd be weird.
Crazy if he find her ass. What if he in Chicago to get her ass? Like
but
that.
she not in Chicago.
Is she in Arizona? Ain't she?
Yeah,
I mean, but they move all the time, so who knows? You never know how they can spin it.
Yeah.
They can always spin it.
It is in this power too. They know
and they think he dead anyway.
Bro, it'd be crazy. He showed
That'd
up.
be wild.
They think he dead though too.
Who? Oh, Tommy.
Tommy, remember when the car blew up and then
because Tyreek helped him.
Well, Tyreek know he ain't dead.
Yeah, because Tyreek helped him, didn't
he?
Yeah. Well, someone like that.
The world think he did though.
Yeah.
Like
right.
the cops. And
it's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be the best one. We'll see how it go.
But 50 smart as hell though.
Yeah, 50.
He took over.
Marveling this shit, man.
This is like
Marvel.
I said this on Facebook that the only people who can have a successful multiverse is Marvel and 50 Cent.
Man, I swear the only two people. I swear, this nigga like a genius with this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I would have never seen this coming.
But even a lot of the shows that he has coming out, they was so far into the development, and people think now that they just come back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, but he doing his damn thing though, because he supposedly supposed to have like 22 shows. Because he got another show separate from Stars that's supposed to come out. I forgot the name of it though. But.
I mean, you gotta think it's at least what 2-3 seasons with all these shows he got. At least this gonna be.
They all come back to back.
Like,
he made sure they all come around
for the next 4-5 years. We gonna have all these shows. We gonna have Kanan because that's gonna never cease. You know, fucking BMF got at least 2-3 more seasons.
Yeah, they said they got the second.
We ain't even got to braided meat yet, so we still got to get to that.
Like we said earlier before, we can't have that big meat. The older big meat, she look weak.
Oh, that one that be I don't want him.
I don't want him.
Just have his son figure it out.
Put on the
somehow.
muscle suit or something like it. Yeah.
But you know, I've been peeping his son. His son been like having braids now, so I think like the next season he gonna have braids. How Meech used to have. He been getting his hair like on his little post and shit. Yeah. So he might be filming already. But yeah.
Yeah, but Braden brother got to die though next episode.
Oh yeah, we know he getting killed.
I don't think he gonna die only because
maybe not next episode, but he's dying.
He gonna die in one of the seasons
for
soon.
sure.
You know, Braden might do it.
Braden might. I was just about to say Braden probably gonna kill that nigga. I would not be shocked.
I cannot see
that's probably gonna be Braden first kill, and that's what's gonna change him and make him, you know, like Tommy, damn near on the road to be Tommy.
But then too, like you gotta figure out what Tate gonna do trying to get back into the Congress seat too.
Well, you know,
Senate,
I think him. You know that guy said, you know, you kind of burnt your brother. I think that's gonna fuck Tate up. Yeah, because he kind of he messed his brother up, and I think his brother gonna pay him back up.
He gave him the look like, bruh.
Yeah, what is you doing?
Like, so.
But he did. He burnt his brother for real. He kind of.
I think he going. I don't think you talking about when he going on the stand. I think
I don't know. I don't know how his brother gonna fuck him up, but his brother is gonna do something for fucking him. You know what I'm saying? For messing him up with that case. Mind you, his brother wasn't even gonna take that witness. Remember they was talking. He's like, I wasn't even gonna take her at witness, and you gonna bring it up like I was that was really part of the case. So we'll see about that.
We definitely will.
The brother for sure gonna do something to that nigga.
The GOAT, Tom Brady retires. What y'all think about Tom Brady?
The GOAT. Give him the GOAT. He the GOAT.
I had to take
most accomplished or the GOAT?
Both.
I was about to say both. What do you mean? Who better?
He stayed healthy.
Who better?
He cheated too.
Here we go. Here we go with that. Man, whatever. He did not cheat, bro.
The balls were deflated. That definitely
So
happened.
One game, bro. One game.
And if
what I gotta say about-
Spygate's not his fault, but he benefited from Spygate.
Okay. But he won.
But
so
that's
many
any
more.
quarterback though. Like I'm just saying, like if the
But-
play's been called, oh well. So
His only problem is it ain't any quarterback because only team that was doing it was him. It was Belichick.
okay.
So if you get the plays,
you and my
you know the plays.
you and my helmet, you calling the plays out. What I'm gonna do? I know the playbook, right? So I'm going.
Yeah, I get that. But the fact is, you do got an upper hand. Like it's just what it
ain't
is.
my fault. I didn't know till after.
It's not your fault,
It's
but
still
I gotta
50. Bro.
grade
No,
you.
no, go on, man.
It's
Don't do that,
Currently,
don't do that,
same
don't
way
do
I do with LeBron. I gotta grade
Here
you
you go,
accordingly.
he-
We ain't gotta bring Bron up. We ain't gotta bring
Hold
Bron up.
on. It's 50 players on the team.
No, it's not.
You trying to tell? What,
100.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's like 100, but yeah.
Listen, it's that many people on the field at one time. You trying to tell me because he had a deflated ball, nobody could stop him? That doesn't make sense. It
It was a thing.
This where I
He
did.
still-
I would say
killing.
Spygate was way worse than Deflategate.
And this is what I said about
Spygate because you
Deflategate
watching
too.
niggas calls like nigga. That's give you a dog ass advantage.
But this what the thing with the Deflategate to me. It's like the refs touched the ball, bro. Like
Yeah.
the possession is
That
so
was weird,
like
too.
so like really we about to really blame that on
But
the
shit, Tom was like, "Hey, I better not. You know, it is Tom. He might be like,
Oh,
don't say
oh
shit.
my
Don't say
God,
shit. You know,
dog.
it's
Go
me,
on.
baby. It's Tom, baby. I better not say shit. I'm the goat."
No man, go on that bullshit, dog.
But yeah, I don't know.
But-
I mean,
22 years, I think
I can't say he's the best football player ever though.
Who is?
I would say for me, if I'm going off the term football player, I would say Lawrence Taylor is the best football player ever to me.
Going
or
off
Jerry
the
Rice.
turn. What does that mean?
Like we like
Top-
playing football.
top five.
Like,
I gotta put my top five.
who?
I gotta put
Lawrence.
Taylor in my top five.
Tom Brady, Tom
He
Brady,
should be
Tom
one.
Brady,
No, hell
Tom
no.
Brady.
He should be
Tom-
fucking one.
Over Deion.
Deion is in there. I was gonna say Deion.
'Cause
I was gonna.
Deion
It's
was
them
the
three.
receiver.
It's really them three.
Corner,
Them the
'cause
best football players ever.
Basically, his whole career, Deion really never gave up 100 yards
Yeah,
to
yeah.
any receiver.
Yeah.
Like he locked you down.
I was gonna say
If you
him
got
too.
one catch, he was mad. Like that's how cold he was. Like, and then you got to think too. It's
But
not.
you gotta think Lawrence changed defenses.
Yeah,
Like
well,
you had to have you gotta have a left tackle now because of
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, but
'Cause
I'm just saying. But
Aaron
like,
Donald ain't nothing but like Lawrence Taylor
but
new
then-
version.
Slow down.
But he ain't Lawrence. I mean, he's not Lawrence Taylor.
Slow
But I'm
down.
just saying
Yeah,
he's built in that
he's built
in that mold in that you know what
But
I'm
then
saying.
also you have to look at too, like when people talk about, well, look at the interception Deion had. Nobody would throw.
Yeah, nobody
way.
threw the Deion
Like, cause if
ever.
if Deion, the way Deion plays,
because it was going back.
Really,
it was
'cause
going back.
If you was bigger than Deion, he gonna bump you in that 5 yards, and then he gonna put one leg back. So he gonna dare you them to throw the ball, and we gonna have a jumping match.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I was gonna say. I'm glad you said it because I would have said Deion. I would say Brady like fourth on that list. Brady top five.
He's
to
the
me.
most. He's the most accomplished because Brady.
He by far.
But like
the most
the only
accomplished,
thing what
not
I
even
said
close.
about Brady, that just like speaking of the last game he played against the Rams. I called my pops and I was like, look, this game ain't over with. When they keep starting to fumble the ball, it wasn't Matthew for it. But I said, y'all keep giving him a half field and he smelled blood in the water. Like he gonna keep figuring y'all out.
He for sure the most clutch at the quarterback ever. I would say that's not even a question. I feel like
I say Deion, Lawrence,
I put Jerry in there too. I think Jerry was better
Brady,
than Tom.
Jerry. That's four. I can't even. Five.
Five is
it can go either way. For me.
Aaron, anybody. Barry Sanders, I guess. You
I
put
can
them
say
type people
I
in there.
can't. Yeah, but I can say Reggie White, number 2, all sacks. 199 sacks.
Yeah.
I can say that.
But he played with what's the name though? He got a lot of sacks because then he played with who the fuck he played with? So they was kind of offsetting sacks. He had a good ass team. But anyway, yeah, I would say Brady top five. I don't.
22 years though at the quarterback though,
Yeah.
for somebody that's not mobile at all. Like,
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
true.
I'm just saying.
Brady
I'm just
is the
saying.
goat.
And then he didn't have a top receiver until Randy
That's what I
Moss.
like to hear.
Brady is the goat. He did have a really good ass team though. He's
Oh
always
my
had
God,
a really
here we
good
go.
defense.
Who?
Brady's
So-
always had a great defense. He's
Okay,
always had a top
The
10
defense is not on the field when he's on the field.
But you still need defense.
Okay, you need defense in.
When he
any
not on the
sport.
field, he need the defense to
You need that in every
defend.
But that first dynasty, that defense was
What?
cold.
No, that first dynasty, that's the reason they won. Brady wasn't Brady them
Yeah,
first three.
That
He was nowhere near Brady.
because they didn't even make the playoffs the next season.
Maybe the last three, but my only one his best Super Bowl to me is the one with the Falcons. Like the Seahawks, I feel like that was Belichick's fault. Because why the fuck? I mean, no, that was Pete Carell's fault. Because why the fuck
You said
are you?
Seahawks?
Yeah,
Okay.
Seahawks supposed to win that. Yeah. Everybody know that. Get up on the beast mode.
Yeah, but he brought them.
They should have beat the Giants.
That was.
I don't know about the first time though. I think the second time they should have beat
But
them.
it was the same thing. The first 2 times they played the Giants, it was the offensive line versus the defensive line. Who gonna get the most?
And
push?
pressure used to always fuck Brady. Pressure still fuck Brady up though.
Yeah, you got to get to him.
If you got 4 that can get to him,
But it came down to the defense because really, if you look at the first Super Bowl when they had Randy scored that go-ahead touchdown.
Yeah,
Ellis Haas gonna fall down. I'm still mad about that. And place caught it in the corner.
the catch in the helmet. Don't forget that.
Yeah,
But.
that luck.
yeah.
That was the most luckiest.
Shit happens.
He was posing while he was coming down. Come on now, bro. He was not going to let go of that ball, but I mean, I guess
I'm kind of happy he retired though, because my only thing with him was just more like, nigga, it's nothing else
you can
do.
But that's what passion.
But it's almost like it's like
passion though.
Overkill. Because I don't even think. I mean, I guess we could have said like this before. Nobody would thought somebody would have got 7, but I'm almost confidently saying that I doubt anybody gets 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to get.
I
7.
doubt.
And
it.
also too,
you see how Patrick just lost, like, and everybody think he the one that's gonna get it.
They crowned him too early.
I've been saying that.
They crowned him
he's a
too
good
early.
quarterback. He's a great quarterback, but he got crowned way too early.
The last 2 seasons, what happened to the Chiefs? They defense sucked. Like they're especially.
And then you gotta think like niggas is figuring them out now. All that going up and down the field, niggas. Niggas figuring y'all out now.
So like. And again, they really should have lost to the Bills. It just they got lucky with that pass in the corner.
Definitely should have lost to the Bills.
That's who I wanted to win anyway. I wanted the Bills to beat them. So I'm kind of glad they lost. But
right quick, who your Super Bowl pick?
Matt.
I want Matt to win, but I don't know.
I guess because I'm a Detroit Lion fan. I mean, I'm not a Detroit Lion fan, but I guess because I got to rep Detroit.
But as far as he got help and he showed.
I won't be shocked though. If Joe Burrow win this shit, I will not be shocked.
I won't be. I won't be shocked neither. But they now about to.
And we gotta start talking about Joe Burrow differently now, because for him to win a national championship 2 years ago and then win a Super Bowl, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
But
Who's done that?
But he been that guy since LSU though.
You gotta think it's a second year in the league.
But I'm saying as far as when he came out, that's the only way he didn't probably make it to the playoffs last year because he got injured.
Yeah, they was good last year though. So. But I mean, it's just the fact like. You'll never see that though. I mean, I guess Mahomes kind of did it.
When you got the poise though, like,
yeah.
So, like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. But I got Matthew. It's about 10.
I think it's gonna be closer than that. But
10.
We'll see.
They scrappy. They fight.
I also see like a way where like Matthew throws.
They just don't put a lot of points.
An interception at the end of the game and it loses.
I say
good.
I say
I can see that.
I can see them doing an interception early.
I can see
because they don't have the best. To me, it's like they don't have the best. They scrappy. They fight.
Yeah.
But it also going to depend on they front 4. Or sometimes
they offensive line not good either, and that's gonna be a problem for Cincinnati.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they offensive line is shitty.
Who gets sacked 9 times and still win?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
really 11. The other 2 didn't count because of false starts. but yeah.
I got mad because at the end of the day, they're gonna try to game plan for Cup, and Odell gonna get off. I think this is gonna be Odell's game where he get off.
I do see Odell getting off. I see Odell having a big game. I do see that.
So and
we'll see.
They lucky Woods is out.
Yeah,
so that'd be more dangerous. I'm just saying.
But I don't know. Chase might get off too though. For Cincinnati, Chase is a bad boy.
He big, but guess what they gonna have on him? If he stay in his bag and stop green lighting and actually just stepping back, I really think Ramsey can shut him down.
Yeah.
But they not gonna let him run over like that. Because Ramsey gonna talk that shit to him.
Oh yeah, Ramsey gonna be in his head for sure.
Remember, you are a rookie, bro. So
yeah.
we not gonna let you win this. Like, both y'all young niggas.
Y'all can't. Both y'all young niggas is not about to get off on us.
So. All-Star snubs. What y'all think about the selections anyway?
LaMelo should have made it, bro.
LaMelo
should have fucking made the All-Star team.
Over who?
Did Middleton make it?
I don't feel like Middleton should have made it.
They averaged the same thing. Actually, he averaged better than him. LaMelo averaged better than him.
But I mean, only thing I would say LaMelo is the reason Charlotte's good. Middleton, I mean, I'm not saying not the reason Milwaukee isn't good, but it's Giannis. It's fucking Giannis. Like, it's by far Giannis. Like, I don't think Middleton ain't. I mean, he doing what he ain't really been that great. Like LaMelo has actually been good. Like he got Charlotte, like what, like a 6th seed, 5th seed, And it's because of him. I mean, Miles Bridges has been good too.
I was about to say they got some other people that's.
Miles Bridges could have been an All-Star, but I mean, shit, LaMelo ain't gonna make it. Miles Bridges definitely can't make it.
Right. Well, he earning his money though. I give him that.
Yeah, I think LaMelo should have made it.
Yeah, Miles, because he didn't want to sign that extension.
Who else was a snub? I know they was saying.
I don't even know who got picked. I wasn't paying attention to it.
Van Leet made it. I like that. That was he should have made it.
He averaged like what 25 points.
Yeah, he should have made it.
Ever since what's the name left, I knew he was gonna be.
It was somebody that shouldn't have made it, bro. I can't think
that
of who
shouldn't have made it.
I feel like Middleton honestly shouldn't have made it.
Who was we talking about that? I think it was last week we were talking about somebody.
Oh, fucking Wiggins bum ass.
Yeah, that's what
he only made because he on Golden State, bro.
Draymond, he still shouldn't have fucking made it. Like, I'm like, why is he on the team?
DeJounte Murray should have made it. The Spurs.
Now, I do feel like he should be an All-Star, but who we taking off though?
Wiggins.
Oh, okay, Wiggins for sure. Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
I'm not to hate on him, but still, like,
yeah, Wiggins. You're right.
But the Spurs, of course, is gonna do bad anyway. But for him to have in the type of year he's having, and Dog is a two-way player, but he's not gonna get the credit like that I ain't gonna say credit, but the acknowledgement because he's on the Spurs and they having a bad season.
Well, you know what's crazy? LaMelo probably still gonna make it because Durant hurt.
Yeah, Durant hurt, and somebody else gonna make it too because Draymond said he not playing either because he hurt.
So DeJounte might get in. They might. I hope they don't put Davis in. They might try to put Davis in. Davis does not deserve it.
He been injured.
Yeah, Davis don't deserve it.
So
you don't deserve it.
Well, they might pull a fast one.
Put DeJounte in. DeJounte been balling.
Yeah, like he like a better Rondo.
If he get a jumper, he gonna be scary. He gonna be real scary.
Or they might put Drew in there. You never know what they're gonna do with this league now.
Oh yeah, don't put fucking Drew though.
You said what?
I said I don't know about Drew though.
I mean, hey, he's on that team, so.
Yeah, I don't think Middleton should have made it. Nah, I'm looking at all the names. I don't think Middleton should have been on the team.
You don't?
At all?
I don't think he's been on the All-Star team.
He ain't been. Why LaMelo gonna be on the All-Star team? Oh, I guess you made your point.
Yeah, he actually Charlotte is good. Like Charlotte's in the playoffs. Milwaukee, we already know. Milwaukee doing what they always do. Like, and it's because more of Giannis. Giannis is averaging like what 30 and 12 or some shit.
Regular numbers.
Yeah, like what he always does is like, well,
normal numbers.
I'm pretty sure you can get 22 if you right by Giannis, nigga. You're gonna be open a lot. Like the fuck.
I would hope. Yeah, you would hope so.
I like Garland made it. That he definitely deserved it.
Yeah.
Garland
he stepped up. He stepped up even more even when Colin Sexton went out.
Yeah.
So Colin Sexton.
I also feel like that changed subjects. I feel like they're going to end up trading Colin Sexton.
I said that last week.
They need to.
No, they would have traded him this year if he didn't get injured.
Yeah, they need to because I don't think him and Sexton can play. I mean, him and Garland can play together.
He's good, but they can't play together.
They can't play.
Yeah,
together.
I would have traded him.
Colin needs the ball in his hand, even though he's a better defender.
I would get like
wing.
Yeah, I would get like a wing. I would get like a small forward. I don't.
Shit, Miles Bridges.
Man, they can't get him though. They ain't getting Miles Bridges though.
You never know.
I know they say. Well, no, he just got paid, and Phoenix love Miles. Oh, you talking about Charlotte? Well, Charlotte love Miles Bridges though, so they about to pay him. They about to pay Miles.
He earned his money.
Yeah, Miles balling. That'd be a good ass pick. I was thinking like a nigga like Harrison Barnes maybe.
So let me ask y'all this then, because
they ain't gonna get no All-Star. They ain't gonna get no borderline All-Star.
You can probably get a younger player.
Who's better? I
don't know who you gonna get.
And I think y'all might go both ways. And I got my pick already. Trae Young or Ja Morant.
Ja Morant. I don't even think it's close. Like I know Mike gonna say Trae. I already know Mike gonna say Trae.
I think I'm with you. Reason why I said
I already know Mike gonna say Trae, but I don't even think it's close. That's the sick part. I don't even really think it's that close. Hold on. And I like Trae.
He's averaging damn near almost 26, 27 points a game.
Trae.
And damn near what? How many?
You take 21 shots a game, so yeah.
But still,
okay, you like Steph. So I don't want to hear this bullshit.
He's Steph prodigy.
And he just came off of the bad.
We're never going to compare Trae and Steph ever. Let's not do that.
You have to.
But that's his prodigy, though. Like that's who he patterned his game after, right?
Yeah, but
look at it.
Even when you watch that game, when you watch Steph play and when you watch Trae play,
well, they don't the same person.
Trae don't even got the gravity that Steph has. Like he has nowhere near the attention.
This is only his fourth year in the league, so we can't do that.
He's never gonna have it. That's what I'm trying to say. He's never gonna have it. 10 years from now, he's not gonna have that gravity ever.
You have to play Trae differently, I think, because he can.
Trae not gonna grow old well. When he get 30, his
small.
game we gonna see him be real ass when he get old.
Because he's smaller.
Yeah. That's what I. Yeah,
But when he lose that speed, God, it's gonna be bad.
You can say the same thing about Ja. When he loses, if he loses athleticism,
well, yeah,
it's a wrap.
Because he can't. Like this, is where I say where he.
And I like Ja. These are the two people I like the most. So
when he says not close, this where Trey separates from Ja a little bit, and I like Ja.
Skill.
He's a little bit more skillful. Ja is all athleticism. But
okay, I ain't gonna agree with that. I'm not agreeing with
He
that.
can't shoot.
Nah, I can't stop.
He can't shoot like
But that's
Trey.
not the only thing that make you skillful.
But Trey can't drive like Ja.
He just a
He
more
do
exposed
good.
as
He
far
do
as
drive.
He do drive, but he can't.
He just
Ja
he's
will
small.
bang on you.
That's
Like,
okay.
he's
That's
small.
athleticism.
but that's what I'm saying. Like you
But-
gotta
but
count
you
that
can't-
as part of
I'm
you.
not-
You
I'm
taking
not
taking
counting.
shooting away from
But-
Ja. You can't
Okay,
take.
but you
He's
take-
gifted
but you're
athletically.
saying- but you're
You gotta
saying-
get it to him.
But you
Russ
just
is
said you
gifted
just sit up there and
athletically, too. You
said
see how that
if
works.
you
Let's
take
not talk about Russ.
if you take yeah we ain't talking about this right now.
But yeah,
But if you
That's
take
who,
away
Jackson, who
all
patterned his
that
game after
athleticism
them.
from Ja and you take the shooting from Trey, you saying Ja is light years down there ahead of
I think he's a way better leader too. I don't think Trey's a good leader.
I'll give you that.
I think that too.
I don't think Trey's a good leader at all. For real.
I still think Ja was gonna be the best player in that. Well, he is already to me the best player in that draft. So
that's a given, duh.
Yeah, no.
no, I don't.
I think if Zion was healthy,
when I said that the year, everybody was like, "No, man, Zion the next one." I don't know about you, but I'm just saying. People was telling me
when Zion was healthy. If Zion was healthy now, I don't think Ja be better than Zion.
I'll
say that right now.
I still think he would.
If Zion wasn't a fat ass nigga and his fucking knee wasn't like nigga get in shape. If Zion was Zion, I'm not to say Ja wouldn't be. Of course, Ja be great. But I think Zion, you got to think Zion was averaging 27 on like 70% shooting.
All he needs,
he had a good team too. Though.
All he needs is two things:
he had a decent
get his
team.
weight down,
And
Ja got a
B.I.
team.
was
and get his jumper.
Ja do not have a team compared
No,
to
Desmond
what
Bain
Zion
is
had.
good, bro.
Not compared
Desmond
to
Bain is
Zion.
good.
Well, we didn't know that though at first. Nobody knew that.
Yeah.
He gonna turn out that good.
But I don't think B.I. good, but I don't think B.I. and Zion even fit really together to me. Like,
No,
and I feel like
not.
B.I. he just one of them 20-point scorers. Like, that's it. No defense, nothing else. He's not gonna pass the ball, not gonna get no assists. He's not gonna get rebounds.
But they still
He
had
only
other
averaged like 4
players.
rebounds a game.
Even before that, he had other players though. I mean, other than B.I.
It just
Yeah,
New Orleans
They
messed
had
that-
Lonzo,
New Orleans,
but they kind of used to
up.
hold Lonzo.
They did hold him. I don't know.
They never played him right.
Yeah, they never put him
They
right.
ain't give him his extra $2
Stupid.
billion. So they let him go to Chicago.
Just dumb.
Stupid.
He gonna get fired. Griffin about to get fired. Griffin needs to get
Oh, yeah,
fired.
he
He needs to get
he
fired.
got fired
now.
last year.
Yeah, like this is a shitty
Because
ass job.
he messed that team up. That team could have been good though.
That team was way better than what it was.
Even with Atlanta need to make a move, but I don't like the move they did though. They gave away Cam Reddish, but they got too many of the same.
They got to
players.
give away. They got to give away a couple more people because
Collins gone next year.
they all the same type. Like Herter,
Bogdanovich.
White. Yeah, they got too many of the
I said they the same
same
people.
player. Like
But at the end of the day, they gonna need some because Trey usage rate is too high to me.
yeah, way too high.
It's too high.
Way too
Like,
high.
He cold.
Because he literally do everything. He got to score and he got to assist.
I said that
It's
last
like,
year.
holy shit, like this,
Yeah, but that ain't gonna win him though. Nothing.
yeah.
That's why they struggling now.
I
'cause
can't see
his-
them
his
ever
race-
winning.
He was
Trey.
better when he was averaging like 24.
Like I see Ja
When he
winning
was
the
remember
championship.
the year before he was averaging like 30 and they sucked. Like when he averaged like 24, 25, it helps the team so everybody can
about
play.
Luka too.
Definitely about Luka. That's Luka problem.
yeah.
Jalen Brunson needs to have the ball more. I don't care what nobody say.
But they're not gonna start them two together.
They need to. But Luka don't want to come off the ball though.
Yeah,
He wants the ball the whole time. And that's why
He's-
Mavericks suck.
Yeah.
That's why they not doing
Luka,
shit.
man.
And then now it's really gonna be bad.
Luka
Hold on,
scaring
let's
me
go
too,
back
bro.
to this. Is it Trey or
Luka.
Luka?
Luka.
No, bro. I'm telling you.
Luka.
Telling y'all,
You
Trey is
take
better
it.
than him.
You take who?
Better
Luka.
than Luka.
No.
Yes.
You crazy,
No.
Mike?
I've been telling you. Yes,
No.
he is.
You've been wrong since
I
you've
don't
been saying
You
it.
said wrong.
I don't care, but I'm
He's
telling
not,
you.
and I like. Don't get me
Where do
wrong.
you
Trey
see
cold.
Luka better? Luka not better than Trey.
I understand. He's
Playmaking Luka way better than Trey.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Shoot not give you,
Shooting. I'm all I'm giving you.
but sometimes Trey go up and down too.
Luka do too.
Yeah, that's why I said shoot. That's why I said shoot not give you,
As
but
much as he shoot,
Trey
he
go
only-
up and
Oh, I
down.
meant like
He only like a
overall.
35%.
Oh, no.
3-point shooter really.
Who?
Trey's not that. He's not over 40 like that.
Yeah, he's not a good 3-point shooter for real. He's really. If you looked at the numbers, he's.
streaky.
That's why I said when y'all said Steph, I'm like he don't. That's why I said he don't even got
All I
the
said
because he's not a.
he was a prodigy of Steph. That's all I said. I ain't say he was going to be Steph.
I'm still taking Trey. That's all I'm saying.
Over Luka. Man, you crazy as hell.
I always said I would
Crazy
take
as
him
hell.
over Luka, but that's just me.
Luka game more polished.
I understand why everybody was saying Luka though, because I like once I really started seeing him, I was down him at first.
And then the crazy thing about Luka just needs to stay in shape.
Yeah, that's Luka fault.
And he'd be even better.
That's why he gonna lose to Trey.
Hell no. Okay. Luka, like, if he stay good, he like could be top 10. I don't think there's ever a world where Trey would be considered top 10. Not saying Luka will, but he on that trajectory. Trey is not on that.
I don't think he's on there no more.
No, he's still on there. Because you got to think his first few years put him so far ahead. You got to think.
I don't think he was
Trey.
Luka.
I
don't think he was that far ahead, but okay.
Whatever.
I don't
know what you watching.
I don't know what you was watching. But okay.
Because Mike is, as Eric said, he's the ball brother.
What I got to do with Trey Young?
I'm just saying, like, that was something Eric would say. Like, you the ball brother, Trey Young.
I think Trey good. I'm not saying he's nowhere near a bum. He like top 15, top 20 in the league, I would say. Probably really top 20.
Top 20, I ain't gonna say 15.
I can't say 15. You're right. Man. But yeah, top 20.
Unless certain people, you just gonna put them up there because they injured. But
But Luka, like, every year if he stay healthy, he top 5, top 10. Like, there's no question.
No.
You said what?
I don't think he'd be top. What'd you say? Top 10?
I said top 5, top 10.
He's definitely not top 5. I heard top 5. That's when I said no.
I mean, but you got to think, like, before this year, like last year, he was top 5. He was top 5. What's that?
Eric. But
okay, Eric. Just don't even come E.
I don't know.
But okay, let's get into this.
Whoopi Goldberg.
The Whoopi Goldberg thing. So allegedly, was it last? Well, not allegedly. It's proven.
I was about to say allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know why I said allegedly. It's really happened. Whoopi Goldberg got suspended over her comments. Holocaust wasn't about race. Should she have been suspended for 2 weeks, and now she's threatening to quit?
Oh, I didn't know she was threatening to quit.
I didn't know
she
that
need
either.
to start her own shit though.
190,000, hell yeah, 2 weeks.
I'll be mad. She should get that money.
Because everybody else they tell everybody else, well, we gonna get you some help or give you a support team. With her, you suspended for 2 weeks.
They should pay her for that time off. Like, you could be suspended and still get paid.
I'm gonna say, like, we was kind of talking about it before. I don't think she said nothing wrong.
Me either.
Now that I've like looked up some more shit, I don't think she said absolutely nothing wrong for real. Like, I'm confused.
I don't think so.
They trying to say that I guess I've seen like
they just saying a Jewish is a race, but that's really like a.
But I mean,
I don't.
If you use your phone, you can know what a race. You can look at a race.
I'm definitely
not a race.
No, I wasn't saying you. I'm just talking about the people that's out there.
That was just the headline. Good. But it's like, but I don't really think she should have been done it. And if we want to talk about race, I just think why she got 2 weeks because she's black. But Whoopi's all have been known to support the Jewish community, and for her tonight, she wasn't even getting a lot of backlash. It was just certain people that were just saying it, and then like, we gonna go ahead and suspend her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So who's to say those producers that's behind the closed doors probably is Jewish?
They had to have an issue with her already before this. It had to be.
But she always been outspoken though.
Yeah, she got this ain't her first time getting in trouble.
Show.
Yeah, it's an opinion show. Yeah, it's called The View.
Like,
we want your viewpoint on what we talking about.
When she cut into Ben Carson about supporting Donald Trump, she's like, hold up. How can you just support this man? Like, of all things, she looked at her.
He don't even like you.
Ben Carson is horrible himself.
Yeah, Ben Carson is.
I know,
different.
But I'm just saying she went.
That's why
she didn't look at her cue cards or nothing. She just went straight into it and just looked at him like.
Because you got to get real. It's like, nigga, are you serious?
She always been like that.
Yeah,
but then
she's always been this way.
That's how she got her name, even from being supporting the Jewish community. Mm-hmm. Like, so for them to do this to her, like, should I be looking at the places to quit too? Because somebody will pick her up or give her her own.
Oh yeah,
show.
she for sure go get picked up.
She can make her own shit.
The View was on what, ABC?
ABC.
I have no idea.
Now that's probably why she, different money. You know what I'm saying? And ABC
TV money is different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I just want
that's a whole different check.
Maybe somebody out there can tell us. But what makes Jewish a race?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that. Like, I don't think Italian is a race. I don't think German.
Japanese is not a race, right? That's not a race, is it?
Chinese.
Isn't Asian a race?
I think
it would be
Asian
Asian.
is a race,
So because the Japanese people are Asian, so that's the race of people they are. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jewish. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
You can be black and Jewish. You can. You can even probably be Asian and Jewish.
We got Drake. None,
yeah. But they probably out there somewhere.
There's somebody out there for sure.
So I don't understand how is it. What makes it a race? Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I don't know what a race is. Or something.
No, I think we're right. These niggas is retarded. Like, we're for sure right. Like you just said, like, you could be black and be you could be black and be Jewish. You could be Asian and probably be Jewish. Mexican and be Jewish. Like,
Yeah, what makes it a race?
That's not a race.
So it wasn't about race. It was about
It's about this one guy hating the fuck out of Jewish people.
Yeah, he's disrespected like he blue out and blonde hair, like he didn't like that.
And you know what's so crazy?
That's not a race either. Like that's an eye color.
And he didn't even have blonde hair or blue eyes.
Bro, this nigga was retarded.
He was brown eyed and black
hair. I don't know how true it is, but I've always heard that. They say he was Jewish.
Yeah, I heard
quietly as kept. He was Jewish, and I guess he didn't. Something happened.
I heard he was part.
Jewish part Jewish, and something happened with his mom, and that's.
I don't know about the backstory between, but yeah, I've heard that he might have been part Jewish, but it don't make sense.
Yeah,
like anything he did back then did not make sense, and why all these people followed him, straight dumb. Don't even make any type of sense. But then we see how people followed.
We had slaves at one time, so shit.
Jim Jones is the cult leader. The Jim Jones back in the day, the cult leader. I mean,
we were talking about the dude who was making out his mom.
No, not the rapper, fool.
No, we fly her. No,
ballin'.
Not that nigga,
but I mean, he's a hell of a motivational speaker. Like, he got people to follow him. Like the really
get the whole place to follow you? That's crazy.
Power, man.
Power though, that's what it was. Crazy. And then you gotta think at the time
he was talking about getting world domination.
So they were winning. They were kind of in their mind they thought they was about to win this shit. They like, well, we about to take over.
They kind of was winning.
They was. That's why I said they was winning.
The reason they was winning is because they was going after smaller people and expanding. And then
the
big dogs came in.
When we got into it, we was like, we don't play that shit. We do slaves, not you.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
No, they were doing experiments on people. They wasn't even keeping them. They wasn't even keeping them alive.
And then put them in the gas. It's just
it is putting them in the.
That's how they said allegedly he killed
flip him over a little bit.
It's like he put himself in.
Then him and his girl killed himself. Ain't that like the story?
Yeah, at the end, like they was about to get caught, so they ended
in the gas chamber or some shit like that. That's crazy though.
Good for them. But
I wish it was earlier.
Yeah, like 20 years earlier. Should have did it forever.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we just said all this shit about stuff.
Yeah, let's
move on. I don't want to get in trouble.
You never get in trouble. All right, y'all know who Joey Badass, right?
Yep.
All right, so recently, like probably about 2 weeks ago, maybe, he said he wants to have a polyamorous relationship. And what did y'all feel about poly? Because, we talked about this before when we first started. And I feel like within the last 2 or 3 years, I feel like poly just been...
It's a thing.
Bro, it's blowing up.
It's blowing up.
And everybody just like, well, I want to be in a poly relationship. And, well, some of y'all can't really take certain stuff. So y'all probably already...
Most of you can't take certain stuff.
Y'all already in poly relationships. Y'all don't know
God.
Okay, Tim.
That's cheating.
That's called cheating, Tim. Sorry. Don't talk about yourself.
I don't like
anyway.
See, I told y'all this podcast about to change to exposing. Exposing views of podcast. But anyway, though, what y'all feel about poly relationships?
He was explaining it like what he wanted to do, and I didn't like the type of poly he's talking about. That's actually the one I don't like.
I didn't see
he was saying he wanted to be married to 2 different women in 2 different places. So he wanted one to be in LA, one to be in New York, like that.
Yeah, that's
like, what he wanted, and I don't like that.
See, that's what's wrong with black people. Like, I mean, not black people. That's what's wrong with niggas. I ain't mean to say black people at all. That's what's wrong with niggas. Like, we trying to get some shit popped off, and y'all you just gotta fuck it up. Like, you want a wife in LA and you want a wife in New York. Like,
yeah, that don't feel right.
Nigga,
to me.
You already doing bullshit by having 2 fucking wives, and now you want to be extra, nigga. Like, Jesus, just had 2 wives.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I don't think I feel like
I feel like it's weird.
I feel like the male should never be the one that brings it up, though.
Yeah,
I feel like you gotta let the woman, whatever woman that wants to do
this. Yeah, because I think all men will be open to that. If it's another woman.
Most men, unless she gay, will be open to that.
Oh my God, why you gotta shame people who don't want to do it?
I mean, they might want 2 guys.
No, I just meant and you calling people gay if they don't want to do it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh well, no, I meant like I didn't mean to say it like that. I guess that did come out wrong. I meant to say more like most straight men would want.
That'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Most straight men for sure.
Unless they just don't want the headache, and I can understand
that too.
Different.
It could be a headache.
But yeah, if a girl bring it up, then most men would probably be open to the idea.
I just think
for another girl anyway, maybe not another guy.
I mean, if you probably look at certain stuff, whoever put it on the net, we'll probably see some poly relationship because some people, like I said, I know someone that's poly. But it's not a lot of them just walking around here. Probably we just don't see it, but they probably is a relationship that we don't know about. But who's to speak about?
I'm sure it's a site out there for
poly. I don't feel like,
of course.
I don't feel like it's a lot of relationships. I feel like it's a lot of you know, like probably like a lot of sex and shit going on, like that type of stuff. They just continue to do it, but I wouldn't say it's a relationship. I don't feel like there's a lot of poly relationships out here. Yeah, I think they are growing, and we probably gonna get to a point where we like, damn, he got 2 girls. And he walking with him at the mall. Like you don't really see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not something that's open.
It ain't open. I think it can get to that though.
Yeah, like
I do think it can.
Once people stop shaming them for
it, that's what it is.
Yeah, the guy that probably said that, you say he was in the mall and they said that like, yeah, he lit.
Yeah,
you know, but all that guy thinking about is sex. Like, man,
I hate that argument. Yeah, that's all people always say, bro.
But some people do just think about when they hear population.
Yeah. People, definitely. That's like the first thing
they don't think about.
They think of the benefits,
the other credentials of probably.
They don't even think about like we got 3 checks now. Shit about to be. We can take this shit to the next level.
You got to worry about who know money too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that too. Some women ain't good.
I got my check. Y'all got y'all checks.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
But it's dumb. But you can say it's dumb, Mike. But some people just don't know money that says that.
Well,
I just hate anybody who be like, all right, you get a check and you hold on to your money, and then I'm having like, bro.
No, I don't believe that. But
it's our money.
I do feel like I do think when you marry somebody, you want to be with somebody, y'all got a long-term relationship. Y'all should put some of y'all money together. I don't feel like you should put all your money ever together with anyone.
Do y'all have a joint account?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean,
not
it's
all
joined
of it.
It's joined, but like we have access to each other's account. They together, but like it's still under her name and under my name. But they together, she can take money out.
There's nothing wrong with having a joint account, but I'm still gonna have my own person.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the joint, but I feel like you should still. You should
my
always
dad
have your own
my
money.
dad.
That's what I feel like. You should always have your.
But what's the reason?
You never know what's gonna happen.
See, that's the problem.
You never know what's going on. I mean, but you got to look at it, though, Mike. That's life.
That's life, though.
Yeah,
Like,
you need to look at that like that.
I'm just saying.
I mean, they do fine. I mean, hey.
I'm not saying, like, I still agree with you that y'all should put money together. Y'all should save money together and all that. But you should still have your own money, checking account.
Like, what kind of money are you putting to the side? How much? What would you say?
I guess depending on
what you do.
At least, I mean, how much money you make. But we'll do
Let's
percentages.
Say y'all make the same.
Let's say I feel like y'all should put at least 30% of y'all check into a joint account. And y'all keep the rest of y'all money to yourselves.
Okay, what's coming out the joint account?
I say 20.
So if you need some money, you gotta borrow it?
No. If you need money, you got your own account. You got your own money.
I'm saying you need money out of your own account. You gotta borrow money from her?
How would you borrow? You got your own account. What you mean?
Let's say you need money, and because that you use that money. Let's say you need money. You gotta go to her and say, "Can I borrow some money?"
But you get out the joint, I guess.
You would let them know what you
So you saying, let's say like a situation, let's say you got a joint and
the joint is for the bills. All the bills are paid, so now that's empty.
And like a savings too, it's like a savings account too.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah.
Let's just say you don't have your money. You ran out, you need something, and you don't have enough money for it. You go in to her and be like, "Can I borrow money?"
Well, I'm not gonna say borrow. I'm like,
that's what you're doing though.
I mean, but
are you paying
but I feel like when you marry, it ain't borrowing no more.
Nigga, then why you need 2 separate accounts?
Because I feel like
that's my point.
You need to have your own money though. You need to have your own money.
All the money is together. It doesn't make sense. Why do you have your own money? That's weird.
How?
Because like I just told you, now you got to go to her to borrow money.
It's not borrowing.
It is. Do you got to? So you don't have to pay it back?
No, it's my wife.
So why are you even? So what's the point of having 2 separate accounts? You could just pull from the same account. It don't make sense.
Yeah, but I still want to have my own money. Yeah,
that does not make sense. That's my point.
I don't because the way she spend money, what she spend money on might not be something I approve of. And vice versa.
Okay, well that's
so I need to have.
That's a marital problem, not a money problem.
But that's not a marital. You should have your own money, so you ain't got to worry about that.
No, it's all your money.
Hold on, but some people.
So if she's spending her quote unquote money on something you disapprove of, that's a marital problem, not a money problem.
No. If she spend her own money on whatever she want to spend on, that's not a marital problem. That's what she want to do. Because it's her own money, so she could do what she want to do with her own money.
She should be able to do what she want to do with the joint money.
But she can't though, because that's my money. that's our money together.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying.
But that's not a problem though.
I don't see no problem.
That's not a problem though. Because you can't just spend my money how you want to spend.
It's not your money. It's our money together.
No, I mean but
okay. So
my money made it our money. My money made it our money. That's what it did.
Okay, that's why y'all have to have a discussion on what's being purchased.
Yeah, but after so many years, discussions get lost.
If she buying something that you disapprove of, that's a marital problem, not a money problem.
If you want to go buy a car,
but that's why you should just have your own money so you can go buy.
If she disapproves of you buying a car, that's a marital problem.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How is it?
Yes,
I don't get that.
Because you're using the money that y'all might need or y'all use. It's still all of your money. And if she don't want you to buy a car and you go out and buy a car anyway, that's a marital problem because you're causing an issue in the marriage.
No.
Yes, it is. It's not a money problem.
How's that an issue though? If I have my own money, I want to go buy a car. That doesn't matter. I should be able to go buy a car. If I got my own money and I got enough money to use to go buy a car, and we be okay.
Why would she? But I'm saying, but the argument
just because
is
your opinion is that you don't want me to have a car. That's your opinion. I might not want you to have no weave. That's my opinion. But you gonna get the fucking weave. You gonna buy makeup. So spend your money. No, but
hold on. No, like this. Okay, like my dad and my stepmom, they had their own joint account, right? Mm-hmm. And they got their own money. Like, okay, where is that for? Like my dad bought this gold watch, right? And he had bought this. He had bought these glasses. So he went home and said, like, yeah, T, he forced me to get the glass. I'm like, wow. He put you on the block. But look, though, it was. He's like, so she called me. Was like, did your daddy say you made me the glass? I'm like, no, I ain't tell him that.
See, he lying. That's a marital problem.
But it was a joke. But then again,
I know, but I'm just saying that would be considered as a marital problem.
Then she was like, well, I don't really care what he do with his money, but as long as he not messing up the home,
the joint, yeah.
Like, as long as he do whatever he want with his money,
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Fine.
And she got because he don't question what she want to go buy a Gucci purse or something like that.
The fact that he even had the idea to have a problem.
He was like, he'll look at it like, well, shit, I'm paying all that money for no damn purse. But if you want to do that, then that's you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't take my money. That's why I said you can just have your own money and just do that.
I'm put it like this.
But you said that if you didn't have enough money for, let's say you wanted the car and you needed to ask her for some money to get the car, and what you're saying is like, where was I going with this? Like, so like if she has a problem with you getting a car, she's not gonna give you. You have to borrow money from her to get the car that you need, but she don't want.
But I wouldn't say it's borrowing.
It is borrowing. If she has her own account, it's borrowing.
But no, I feel like it's only borrowing. Like if it's like when you married to somebody, it ain't borrowing no more. Y'all got y'all together. What? Oh. But no, I was just saying like. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's borrowing when you married to somebody. I don't think it's borrowing no more. I think it's only borrowing like if it's like a brother, sister, mom, dad. I think you borrow from them.
Wife with her own account.
Shut up, Mike.
Not at all.
But
what if she had a secret account?
Well, but she being sneaky now. Like,
yeah, that's a whole different.
What's the difference? It's her money. Why do you care?
But it's like sneaky.
But that's sneaky though.
No, just because you don't know about it don't mean nothing. What's wrong with that?
That does mean something. That means everything.
We took those vows to say not to lie to each other. What you mean sneaky for?
You gotta think. You can't have a secret account because she'd be mad because that makes sense. Why would I would be mad about you? I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like,
let's ask one question real quick before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Is a friend's ex off limits?
Yes.
Thoughts? Why y'all?
Yes, hoe ass niggas. You hoe ass bitches. Yes. Y'all got me thinking about somebody right now. Yes.
Dang. All right, we gonna talk about the air.
I'm just saying.
But
Tim trying to smash somebody's ex. Y'all better look out.
Okay, see again. Last week you got trouble with your words. Do not believe Mike on this. I do not smash.
Because you just typed that in. I watched you type it.
I screenshotted y'all this. But I don't type that in. But anyway, the homies ex, I would never smash. That go against code. Like I would never do that because that's like at one point the homie felt a way about this girl. You know what I'm saying? So I would never do that. That's my opinion. I think that's just breaking code, but I know dudes that actually did it though.
It might depend on some
guys do it like it's okay now. It's a thing now. like it's all right. You don't fuck with her no more. It's like nigga, we had a kid. Like, damn, bitch. You don't give a shit, huh?
But I do know somebody that's acting real simp. But I'm gonna keep their name not on this podcast. But yeah,
no exposure.
I'm gonna need to know what the hell you're talking about.
I would never expose anybody, but it was just real.
Yeah, I just
simp is what he did, but we gonna keep that off here. So.
Niggas know better though. Like,
how long is the gap? If it's how
never,
long?
I'm never doing.
I would say never.
Like that's like
I would say
that's
never.
That's
now,
like
okay. How long did they date? What if it's like they just dated?
That's a good question. To your point, now I won't say every girlfriend. But if you've been with her like a year or something, like you gotta just go off your nigga. Like you can hear how he talked about the girl. You can hear like. You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas talk about like certain girls they go with like, yeah, we fuck. I ain't really like her like that. But you get the ones like I loved her, but we didn't work out. Leave them alone.
If you talking to me about the girl, I'm definitely not doing that. That's sick. Because if you talking about how you smashed her, I'm gonna be like, I don't want to smash this chick.
But some niggas get that's what make niggas want to fuck. That's the sick part. Niggas be like, oh yeah, she got
She
pussy
did
like
that
that.
like
Damn,
that.
I'm trying to feel that too. Like,
Mike. You be surprised,
man, niggas is weird out here, bro.
And we work at one
Man,
the plant. Like,
Jesus, these niggas is animals.
like, really, bro? Like, you know,
These
what I'm
niggas
saying?
is animals, bro.
I'm just saying, like,
Community pussy.
I just couldn't do that though. Like
Yeah.
that just go against all code.
Because you gotta think, especially if you about to be around this nigga, now it's about to be fucking awkward as hell. You got the girl, you like,
Yeah, that would be weird.
That's the thing. Now he looking like, damn. You know,
That just like
I bust in her mouth, nigga. Like,
Oh,
damn.
that's just like of what's that what's the Poetic Justice, like Tupac character and the other guy character with they had a baby by the same girl. Like,
Oh yeah,
like that's weird to me, man. Like, but
they both in the room together. Like, yeah, it's your turn to go get a life.
that's like one of the guys.
I don't want that life, bro. I don't want that life.
It's
We know somebody who did something like that
somebody else
before,
we
too.
know too that worked at the hospital with us. He was a cook, but he long gone. He's like a temp, something like that. Like he had a baby by the girl,
oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
but then he found out like his man's like was like. He like, nigga, you ain't decide to tell me this. Like,
Yeah, like, that's
I'm
what
like,
I'm
that's
saying.
Yeah,
weird to
you
me.
hiding it too.
So
That's
like,
another
I can
problem.
never like, if something happens, God forbid, Deanna and Mike, I would never go to Deanna. Like that's weird to me. Like
Isaiah and Ash, like,
I would never do that.
ever.
Like, that's stupid. Like, even as any other girl that they talk to.
yeah,
in the
any of
past,
his
like,
exes, anything, like, never.
Why you got Ashley number in your phone then?
Well, no, but that's weird.
No, I was
That's
just playing.
weird.
I'm just playing. That's a lie.
Yeah,
Let's put that out there right now.
For sure a
It's
lie.
it's
For sure a
It was
lie.
a joke.
We know it's joking.
They don't.
Isaiah be at the crib like, what the fuck?
But all right, man, that's been a good episode. Episode 10. Again, I want to mention, give the acknowledgement on the counseling and psychological at Wayne State University. 313-577-3398, and the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. Text the line home to 741-741. Again, we stand with you. We hope you get all the help that you need and continue to get better. Don't take your life if someone out here needs you. And they go by my name. My IG is Blue Hill Dreams. Follow the podcast on IG, TikTok, and episode 10 will be up.
Same thing you just said. Basically, just give us some love on the YouTube channel. Still starting to build that up. If you're listening on streams, let us know. We need comments. Let us know what you think. Any topics y'all might have or want to tell us something that we maybe miss. And what's y'all opinions and everything. That's all.
For sure. Good episode. Y'all be safe. We out.